Hello, so today I am talking about this piece. So if it appears a bit shadowy, but I have had to actually down all the lights because my window, because no matter what I do, it's if I have any kind of light coming in on it, it end up with a bit of a glare. So you should still be able to see it okay. Now this is a piece that the reason why I've got a bit of glare is it has very shiny paper. So if I lift the blinds up, there might be a bit of shine on there. So what this is, I took 3 pages from a book about the universe, and it's a very glossy book, very nice pictures of pictures taken of space. And what I decided to do with this, I decided to do something very simple, in the fact that instead of cutting out like I normally do with collage, I started to tear, and that ties in with the title, which is Torn Reality. So I wanted to do it like that, absolutely jet black background of apologise, of space, and so you could definitely see the tear that it's ripped. And the idea is there's a rip in the fabric of reality, and this is what you have. Why you have this? I think it's called the Cat's Eye Nebula, and I like, and it does definitely look an eye. It looks got quite a sinister eyes at that, and that was the entire point of me using this. So you've got this. I'm is Jupiter's moon Ganymede. I can't remember which planet's moon this is or which particular moon it was. Um, but that was the idea behind that. Keep it very simple, and it looks aesthetically very nice and very interesting, I think. And so this is one that I've actually made with the possible intention of selling, because I've always said I'd never sell my originals, but I've now revised it to I won't sell my originals up to a point. I'll make some that are actually specifically to be sold, and this might well be one of these. Now, the entire and one thing that I think works well with this piece is, this is certainly for is useful for if anyone does buy it, is the fact that my intention when I made this is how it's going to be, this kind of landscape and this way up. However, the way this looks, it could actually still work very well as a portrait like this. I'm scrolling it up so you can see it. So that's this. Sometimes I do like to make these ones that don't actually mean anything. It's just a nice visual piece. This is like the collage. I suppose this is a collage version of weird collage version of doing painting a vase of roses, or a nice landscape. This is a weird, messed up, nice landscape. So that's really all there is to this. I like the way that I like the way the two moons frame this as well. As in, you'd never get this obviously in real life because the moon's gravities would just tear each other apart. But I like this. It is like something from you'd see from like a sci-fi film. So that's all the reason behind that. There's not really much else to say about that. But so, and also I like, it's not usual for me to do something of this really out of the way dimensions, because mine would usually end around there. So it would be like work around something that's kind of A4ish. So I do have some that are this kind of this kind of size ratio, but it's not often, because for one thing, these are an absolute swine to scan in. So this is one I have scanned it in. It's one I've had to do in sections. Now this, it doesn't matter so much because there's a lot of black there, so I can just scan this. So I have to scan it in 3. Says that bit, and that bit, and just put it on the scanner and moved it along the bed with the lid up and something holding it down. And it's much easier because I can just the joining line is obviously black space, so that's really easy to hide. But I'm really in two minds about whether I want to actually sell this, because I do actually really like it myself. So let me know what you think of this. Do you think I should do more of this kind of this ratio, but all this kind of where I've torn more, because tearing is great when it works well here, but tearing things it's actually sometimes it's a lot harder than actually cutting with a scalpel to get it actually right. Tearing straight lines here is a little easier. There was one that I did where I tore around the soldier, so that was a bit of a white knuckle ride getting that right. So let me know what you think of this. Like, share, and subscribe. My description has my link tree in it, which has my merch links and my socials. It also has a link to my book. Um, the paperback is out. I'm trying to work on an extended hardback version with a slip jacket. So that would obviously be more. The paperback's like $40. This would end up being about 70 or something maybe. But it would be well worth it, and there'd be extra pages. It also has a link to my Patreon, which is a way you can help me with the tiers. So you could actually get, with the 2 higher tiers, you could actually get an original piece from me every month that's signed and dated, and so there are some slots available for that. And so I'm not going to have those being infinite because I just couldn't handle it. Um, so, but and a way you can easily help me for free is to just like, share, and subscribe, and let people know about what I'm doing. So do all that. Let me know what you think, and I shall speak to you soon. Thank you.